G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for another Bridge Brawl, and today we're playing against John Stell. So John's from England, really strong player, does lots of lessons there, so check him out if you haven't. Today I am playing with Andrew Spooner, also Yadney, and we have Nick Jacob and Mike Doki at the other table. So let's get in and see what we can do. So, right. So we're just playing 2v1. This is our second last match in the round robin. We are currently in first. Partner's past hand. I've got a flat 10 count. I'm not doing anything here. And our opponents are... We've got Francis Hinden and Graham Osborne. And I think they've both represented England. If I'm not mistaken. Right. So, week 2 spades. They're still trying to work out what to do over this. Okay, so now I have to work out what to lead if Spooner doesn't balance. He might balance. No, okay. I got a whole bunch of queens to choose from. I really don't have a strong opinion. I don't know if I did good or not yet, but King Jack's kind of annoying, so probably not great. They've got probably a 10-card fit. I don't know how aggressive their preamps are. Maybe it can be 5 sometimes, but they've got 10, 14. So I've got the 24, the 16 missing. Let's say 8 and 8. Okay. So they're like a 6-4-3. So 6 spades. Maybe they're a 5-5. Anyway, I don't think we're taking that many tricks. They get 1 pitch here on the king of diamonds, which will probably be a heart. My club falls. I don't think Andrew's got I don't think Andrew's got a stiff spade and like ace king of hearts, ace of diamonds. That's not possible. Even 2 spades, ace king of hearts, ace of diamonds isn't possible. So they might have the ace of hearts. But if I give ace to 5-5, they actually get to pitch. They'd have 2 hearts, and they'll get to pitch 2 hearts away probably because the queen falls. Sure, we'll lead it. Let's just try and work out, is it running away anywhere? Like maybe they've got a guess in hearts, but basically I think they were going to delay that guess. The queen of clubs falls. Maybe Andrew's got like the jack of clubs and could push like a low heart through. But okay. Yeah. They had king x of hearts. They've got like a 6-5. Just kind of wild. I feel like they've missed a game. Especially when my queen drops here. Draw the last trump. Black club. Depends who's got the jack. Andrew's got the jack. Okay. So making 10 was always there. All right. Here I've got an 8 count. So we'll pass. I'm feeling like we might be a game swing up on this board. I reckon there's a fair chance that they open 3 spades or something on the east cards here. We're curious to see what they actually do. But if it goes 3 spades, it probably goes 3 spades, 4 spades. Also, it's important that Andrew didn't balance here. He's got a pretty normal balance, but West took a while to work out what they were going to do. So the fact that West was really slow in, well, not really slow, but like noticeably thinking about bidding over it, he chose not to balance and not push them in, which did well there. Okay, 3 passes of a spade. Here, it's just got like a normal 1 no trump bid. But like on that previous one, if it goes spade and no trump, 3 hearts. I'll bid 3 spades. There's just like natural game force. Ace X was good. I was wondering if I just insist on spades or not. Like if he bids 3 no, do I flag that? If they transfer, I'm just reading what Andrew's, but if they transfer over 1 club, double is take out and bidding the 1 level is bidding that it's natural. Okay. Yeah, this is like literally the second board I've ever played with Andrew. His junior, like just like 1 generation, like I rotated out and he was like the follow-on group of juniors there. So never actually had to play against him, but yeah, really talented, really nice guy as well. But yeah, going back to this one, it goes past 2 spades, past double. I bid 3 diamonds. West bids 3 spades. There's a chance East might reevaluate and actually give it a go. The hand gets significantly better. He chose 3 no. I guess. Like, I don't like having 4 low diamond. Like, it depends where. He can't pattern out. Like, I don't know which of the minors is actually worried about. But hopefully he was worried about clubs. Or if he's worried about anything. Maybe he was just trying to evaluate bidding 4 spades or something. I had this potential roughing value in hearts, which makes my ace X kind of good. If I had like on a spade, I'd definitely bid 4 spades here. All right, so let's see what's in store here. I've got 8. Okay. The suspense is killing me. So I want to go 3 passes. Okay, so what? Neither East or West has an opening hand. Okay. Well, we dodged a bullet there. Right. Queen of Hearts lead. I would have preferred to be in 4 spades or 4 hearts, but what do I do here? So I got 3 spades, 3 hearts. If the spade suit comes in, I've got 5 spades, 3 hearts, and a club. If I alternatively take a club finesse, that doesn't really seem that good unless. Like, does that get me an extra trick anytime. Right. It might get me an extra trick, but I might go down with them taking 4 diamonds in the club. So Queen of Hearts, curious lead. They don't have a sequence in diamonds, but probably have a diamond on it. They got the Queen of Hearts. I want to keep an eye out for the 10 of Hearts. Nothing really in spades to do. Sure. Well, let's play a spade to the ace spade. See how the spades break. There's 9. Okay. Okay, so I got 5 spades and they pitched the 10 of clubs. Okay. Well, I'm glad we're not in 4 spades. That's good news. The hearts aren't breaking. I got ace of clubs club. Let's say I get 4 clubs. Maybe I can play for heart over queen of clubs. They duck. What if there's a stiff king of clubs? How many tricks does that get me? So 5-2. So if I get 2 clubs, so let's say that West has king X of clubs. Go queen of clubs, ducked, club to the ace. And then I just exit a diamond. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go for the singleton king of clubs. It's not the singleton king of clubs. I think I'll get back to that north hand at some point. They get to cash some diamonds. You'll probably play a spade here, and I could just take my queen of spades, king of hearts, and be happy. Clubs are maybe 3-3 there. Cashing out for down 2 is probably okay, because 4 spades looks like it's a bit of a nightmare. Yeah. I think like if I led the queen of clubs, if they don't, they like really wouldn't cover it when ace pitched the 10 very often. I'm expecting that they just come out a spade here. They could play like a diamond, then a spade, but like, yeah, they don't have enough winners to take without giving me back there. So we'll win. And I'm now not convinced that I'm actually getting back after that. So lead a diamond up and we'll see that was... I don't think I'm getting any more tricks here. But we're down 2. But, you know, everything felt pretty bad there. I probably could have taken one more trick. I could have led the Queen of Clubs and played for King Third there. Maybe I can do even better than that. Yeah, so down 1's the best that I can do. Okay, here I got an 8 count. One club from pot. Okay. Let's bid a spade. So that's just 2+. Now 2 no. All right, so we're just going to bid 3 no and watch the master at work, really. Hopefully he gets an easier hand than, well, maybe even more difficult than what I got and just nails it. That would be perfect. But let's see if we can work out how he's going to play it. Okay, heart lead. He's got 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, and a spade for 5. Diamonds look promising. You might be able to get 2 extras. Like maybe you win this and just play a diamond to the jack. Entries to my hand are pretty limited. We can take a spade finesse. We can try and build club tricks. Yeah, like we got the 3 of hearts lead, which keep an eye out for the 2 to see if they're 4-4 or not. Yeah, this is the adequately annoying hand that I'm glad that I can just be a passenger and watch and enjoy. See how he goes. Sees if he can navigate this. I like trick 1. Is 1 the king so far. Perfect start. I see 3 candidate options here of any suit. A low spade, a low club, or a low diamond. Ooh, I like seeing the jack. That's a really useful card. If there's like jack 10, all my spades actually come good. If there's jack 10 doubleton. I don't think West is splitting jack from like jack 10 third, like ever. So I could see him preserve entries by just going ace of spade at a later stage. Like West, I guess, might hop up to like want to be on lead for some reason, but the jack's not really going to do that. But the jack's at least a promising card. I expect them to play another heart. They know that's where their fit is, and I think Andrew's going to duck 1 heart and win the next one, but he has to find a couple of discards from my hand, which probably are clubs, because they're feeling a bit slow to develop. And I'm expecting that we're losing 2 hearts, a spade, and a club is what he has to try and navigate to. So here, the fact that Ace hasn't like instantly played a heart, they're kind of worried that they're giving up a heart trick here, and is there something else? Got the 2 of hearts, so they have led from a 5-card suit, so this will get ducked. We kind of need West to have the ace of clubs at that rate, because presumably we need a club trick. So yeah, East just slightly worried that they were leading into that position. Okay. Oh, so they let a heart from like 5 low hearts. And I still feel like that jack of spades is kind of a weird card if they don't have like jack 10 doubleton or stiff jack. Jack 10 third feels weird popping there. I don't really want to use my entry there yet. But currently it's looking like in my mind, I think West has 2 spades and 3 hearts, which means I kind of want to finesse them for the diamond queen. So ultimately, kind of want to win and just cash the ace of spades. And if West like popped Jack from like Jack 10, okay, so ducked that one. I wonder why. I don't really see that. Like, if hearts are 4-4, I'm not too worried about cutting communication or doing anything, but I suspect another club discard. Maybe there's just helping for squeezes. Oh, actually, gotcha. No, East has 5 hearts. West is winning this. The heart suit's blocked, so they now have to attack something. If hearts are 5-3, West has to lead something, which is pretty awkward, and all of the leads are beneficial. Look at him go. This is why he gets the big bucks doing whatever he does for a day job. I don't actually know. I should ask him what he does as for a day job at some point, but that's a cool play. So now West is like, oh, okay. They don't want to lead away. Like, if they've just got like Jack 10 of clubs or low clubs, they're playing a club. When they've got the ace of clubs, they really don't want to play a club here. So it looks like West has Queen Jack of hearts, the ace of clubs for 7, Jack of spades for 8. They didn't open the bidding, so maybe the Queen of diamonds is with the East, depending on where, if we see the Jack here. Okay, well, they might have popped from Jack X. Yeah, okay, but my 8 of spades is still good, but they've got a club to come. East now switches to a club. They don't have the ace. Missing the 10 of clubs still, so you got to find that. If you find the 10 of clubs, you don't need to guess the diamonds, so you could just play low here. Playing West for the 10 of clubs, which seems reasonable because it looks like West has 3 hearts and 3 hearts and 2 spades. I think they popped Jack from Jack X. If you rise with the king, if the 10 drops, you're all good. If not, you have to find who's got the queen of diamonds. And you probably got a kind of squeeze on West. So if we think West is still long in the minors, you go king of clubs, ace of hearts, ace of spades, diamond to the king. You play the final spade, and you get to pitch one of these things. If West still has a club, they have to hold on to it. If you don't see the 10 of clubs, you pitch your club. You play a diamond up at this stage. And West, you get the chance that you drop East's doubled and queen of diamonds. So we'll see him cash the ace of hearts at this stage. Pitch a diamond. We'll lead the jack of diamonds to the king. No cover. Play 8 of spades and pitch his club after he doesn't see the club go. And now he just has to work out, does he finesse or not? He finesses. Nicely played, down 1. Hearts were 4-4. Okay. Yeah, I guess we didn't look at their leads. Okay. I didn't see what their leads are. Maybe they got attitude leads or something. We're playing 2 over 1, so I'll just bid a no trump here with my 10 count. Nice to get a positive score. I think we're doing okay so far, but always nice to get positives on the board. 2 diamonds. Yeah, I'll just support diamonds. Just in case he's got like a really good hand. He doesn't. So there we have it. He does not have a really good hand. But diamond lead, cutting down on my roughs, but that'll help pick that up. The diamond suit, that is. Probably a sign that spades are kind of poorly placed. Like if he says like ace, jack, 4th spade, they're like, I just don't want them roughing spades. So if I've got to guess later about what to do, it's worth keeping that in mind. But I expect he's going to win cross to the ace of clubs and lead a spade up. There's like a few other challenges about what to do. As he didn't put on like the 8 of diamonds or cover it at least. Preserve his... So leading the stiff ups. Yeah, that's fine. But the danger of the stiff here is if the ace of hearts is offside, that you're getting tapped and you can't use the spades necessarily, but you have to lead the heart up at some point. It's just like, when do you want to do it? It's just, I thought that maybe that would win. Like if he led up to the king, they don't know he's got king queen. I thought East might duck lots of the time. But East, who didn't take a bid, has ace of diamonds, ace of spades, ace of hearts. Okay, so at this stage, I'm just going to win and play king of spades and run the 9 of spades. He could maybe just lead a low spade to the 10. Run the 10 of spades. Just to preserve pips if he wants to. Jack's offside. Kind of as expected. And we got the rest. So making 10. The danger of like, if we wanted to really play for East to have the jack of spades, is if West actually had 5 spades. Here, like, that hand would kind of collapse a bit. So, very safe place. But I had the ace jack 4th that I was calling based on the diamond lead. So, all these little things. All right, 7 points. So, pass, 1 no trump. Okay, me to lead. Don't really have a strong feeling about this. I've only got 7 points opposite a past hand. They didn't investigate game, so they probably don't have the majors much. They have a flat 6 count. 6 and 7 is right. Yeah. So 7 6 and 7 is 13. So we've got a load of king and ace, so that's not promising for future there. So 6 and 7 is 13. There's 27. Partner's a past hand, so it's like 10 and 17. Do I care about my spades? Not really. So diamonds were 3, 2, 3, 5. Is that right? So I got like 5 diamonds. What did he pitch? Pitched a 8 of hearts. He doesn't like hearts. All right. Well, I'm guarding hearts. He's guarding spades. I'm guarding hearts. He's got a 10 count with the king of spades. I haven't seen any other points. I don't think he's got much in hearts. So their hands like ace queen, ace king, king of diamonds, something like that. Maybe like the jack of clubs. I'm not getting back over to the dummy anymore. Right. Okay. They're trying to get us to open up the suits. I really want Andrew to play a heart here. Okay, so I think he's got the 10 of spades, maybe? Yeah, and they're just giving up. Okay, making 9. So I had the full 17. Right. So I got a 10 count. I'm favorable. I'll pass, but we did get a positive on board 4, which was nice to see. I'll bid 2 diamonds. I think just shows my hand. Maximum passed hand, 5 diamonds. What do you want to do, partner? Not game forcing because I'm a passed hand. 3 hearts. Okay, well, I'm bidding 4 hearts. 2 clubs would have been dreary. So, okay. And we got 2 club losers. We've got a spade loser. We've got a king jack guessing clubs, so counting high card points can be useful. Hearts can be 2-2. But very often, what you want to do here is, I suspect that they're just going to win the ace of spades and lead a club, and you have to guess well at trick 2. And I think you play West for the queen of clubs if that happens, because if East has the ace of clubs, there's no chance that they're ever leading it. But, you know, here I like the 10 of spades, not because you want it to win, but you really want West to have ace jack of spades and try and put in the jack. Or also just hide what's going on in spades. West might consider continuing a spade to try and build spade tricks. But you can probably work out the layout now, given that it's gone 10 ace. Like East doesn't have queen jack of spades, so you know that North has one of them. If they had the jack, you would usually save it and play low. So here it looks like East has the jack of spades, West has the ace. The club's gonna come through. I like seeing that club. I don't think he's gonna misguess here. But now it looks like clubs are really wildly divided. So I might play a heart to the king, and if I see a heart on, I'll play a heart to the 10. Which you'll probably do if you saw it heart honor, but there's the jack, so I'll win and just play a heart to the 10, restricted choice. And whether it wins or loses, you're still making a contract. But, yep, making 11. Switch to the queen from queen third. Okay, so here, I guess the reasoning is they were hoping for 3 club tricks. Imagine East had ace, jack, 10, fourth club. Then they would want the to retain the lead to lead one through. So they thought that was their best bet. But here there was just a club guess, and if guessed wrong, then you have to guess hearts right, which you should do. But yeah, just another reason for leading the queen of clubs there. Like if you're curious as to why they led from queen third, because they didn't have another entry, and that's sort of what they were hoping for. But certainly made Andrew's life a lot easier here. So board 7, 1 no, transfer to spades, and 3 no, choice of games. Four spades. Okay, so I got a spade fit, and 15 to 17. Right. Ace of clubs. So Dummy's got 12. I've got 5, which is 17. There's 23 missing. 16 and 7, I guess. I might have ace king of clubs, seems likely. I don't think he's got much else. 10 here is just discouraging. He always knows he can cash his king. But like a low one would often say like I've got 2 and that he should just keep going. Maybe I should encourage in this spot because there's absolutely nothing good that he can do by switching. If he has the ace king of clubs. If he's swung some random ace though. Like, maybe. What if I give him an 8 count? Ace king of clubs, jack of hearts. We're not getting tricks here. What if he didn't lead the ace from... What if that was a stiff ace of clubs and West had 6? He goes ace of diamonds, diamond to my king, and I play a club rough. That would be a way to beat it. A random creative way of actually doing it. I don't think that's particularly likely. Here, my next one should be suit preference, so I'll just play my lowest club here just to say I've got, more stuff in diamonds. Not that I'm particularly keen, but if they play a diamond, it'll at least speed up the hand. Like maybe my partner's got the jack of diamonds and they still have to guess where the queen of hearts is. But I don't think there's going to be too much joy. They're going to draw trumps and then play a diamond to the queen. They might play a diamond to the queen earlier than that. So looks like I guessed the wrong person had 6 clubs. They're trying to work out what to pitch. So if they've got like 3 spades, 4 in the reds, and they're like, oh, which red suit do I pitch? Okay, well, heart pitch seems good on my side because that means they're not setting up their 4th heart if they have that. But king of spades, spade, really no dangers in this hand. We just want to make sure they take all the guesses that they have to actually do. Okay. They have to get back to the board, Jack of hearts, not covered. And now another diamond. Successful diamond finesse. Okay, here I've got an 11 count. Relatively flat. This set seems like it's like there's been some bad splits and we haven't gotten any positives, but seems more tame than the other ones. There could have been some action here, some skinny games gotten, but in the other matches, there've been like some wild slams and doubled contracts all over the place. Tricky play problems on this, but not heaps of action. Not sure this one's gonna provide it. Pass, third seat, one club opening. And I don't have a bid. If he doubles here, it's take out a heart. That's how we're playing it. One spade. Do I bid a no trump? Two hearts. They got to fit. No, let's just bid two spades and try and push them up a level. Maybe if they get to three hearts, I might have the best bet. Okay, they don't. Okay, I owe him a trump. Okay. Yeah, they didn't compete. So if someone had a spade shortage, maybe they'd do it. So spades might be 3-3. This here looks like two hearts was probably making. So if he goes down two, that's probably fine. Like, you know, I was probably swinging the king of spades at this rate. We might get a diamond, maybe two clubs, maybe a heart, maybe a spade, but that's like 5 tricks. So we can keep this to down two. We're probably doing all right. So heart lead. They might put in the jack or something. It's not clear to fly ace and drop the stiff queen. West, the past hand, presumably only has 4 hearts. So hearts are 4-4. And Andrew doesn't actually have that many tricks, so he's got like 2 clubs, a heart. The diamond's offside, that's no fun at all. The ace of spades is offside, that's no fun at all. I don't actually know how I'd play this one. So again, another great one to pass off to partner, and we'll see how he navigates it. But okay, so they've dropped the queen. I wonder what they could tell from. I said I you a trump rather than I owe you a trump, but you know, I reckon he got the gist of it. So I reckon he pitches a diamond here, wins the king, and leads a diamond to the king, but that's not particularly fun. Maybe he ruffs and preserves the king of hearts and just plays a club to the jack. He could also ruff and lead a spade to the king. But again, if that wins, I just have no idea what to do. So I kind of like ruffing and just like a club to the jack to see, you know, what's happening in the club suit. It's worth noting that East opened in third, so I don't need the best opening hand. What do you have? He had 8 opposite my 11. Okay. 2 clubs, a heart, a spade, a heart ruff. Might go king of hearts, heart ruff at this stage and play another club. And then just eventually lead a diamond up towards the king. Like, this is still like a really messy hand. Yeah, so pitch the diamond. You want to be counting high card points on this as well. Well, East opened a short club, could be 2. So you don't necessarily need to lead the queen of clubs. You could just lead a low club and see if the king appears. But I reckon I'd probably lead the queen of clubs. They did use the 8 though, which would be an unusual card. Maybe they'd do that from king 8 5th. Do we see the 10? No. All right. I reckon now's maybe the time for a diamond up, but goes for a club. Look 3-3. Now East has to lead, and they're probably going to play a low spade. East has shown up with the king of clubs, jack of hearts. West has shown up with the ace of hearts. So I don't think East wants to lead a diamond. Much like they can't lead hearts, they're out of them. They're out of clubs. Their choice is a diamond or a spade. And they've been avoiding spades for quite a while. So leading a spade doesn't seem great. But they might go ace of spades spade rather than a low spade. They might not realize that their partner's got the queen. And if they've got the queen of spades, I'm not sure they want to lead a low one. So, like, I guess the ace can probably still lead low. The queen's feeling a little bit iffy about leading it, but they're trying to work out, do they play ace of diamonds diamond or a low diamond or whatnot. So I think they probably know the counter clubs and know that is 5 spades, 1 heart, 4 clubs. Now down to 2 diamonds. So if they didn't want to lead... at any rate, he's at least down 2 at this stage. They're not getting... like, he has to get 1 trick from here, which is nice. If he can get 2, that's great. And 3, I will be amazed. 3 feels incredibly hard to come by at this stage, but we'll keep our eyes open. I'm not ready to say that it's impossible, but I would be very shocked. 2 seems quite plausible, especially if they play diamond. You go diamond, diamond, you win, and maybe just lead a club. Just like, go for it again. Do your worst. All right. Okay, low spade after quite a while thinking. Arrogant's playing low. Although, like, you think the ace is... yeah, so we're probably only getting 1 trick. So they play another spade here. They should probably play a diamond for their partner. Diamond comes through, they fly king, and you'll get 1 spade. They're down 2. But the speed at which it took them to play a spade highlighted that leading a low spade away from the ace was far from easy. Especially if it was ace doubleton. Don't think it can be. So when they've got 3 clubs playing short club, you can't do it. So here, I'll fly king, that'll lose to the ace. Oh, okay. That low, sure. I was pretty sure the ace was offside. I guess he played low in case they led low from queen jack. If they don't cash the ace of spades, ooh, nice. He gets an extra trick. He plays a spade and now roughs the... He gets out for down 1. They cashed the ace of spades. He was cooked. But yeah, you got to score the trump separately. Nice, down 1. So that was a match against John Stell. The results will be coming out shortly, and I'll add that on at the end. So the results are in, and we won by 3. Teamies did some aggressive bidding on some of these. They bid to the 4 spade contract. They beat 3-0, an extra 1 there. And here where they got to 3 diamonds, they beat 2-0. And they bid that 3-0 where there was the full 17. The 2 I want to bring up, here we lost 4 imps and 13. So here where we lost 4 imps, this 2 spade bid with just the doubleton was repeated by John, and it got the push. and 3 hearts went down there. So that was duplicated. And the other one, I loved this, is 3 diamond opening by Nick here. And that went 3 no trumps, North with 4 diamonds for the majors. They got to 4 hearts. They chose hearts rather than spades. Now, this should actually go down double dummy, but they managed to sneak it home. And 4 hearts is definitely still a better spot than 3 no. Yeah, so another win on the board. But nice, interesting match. But yeah, glad to get the win. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time.